Oh, I thought I was recording before for a second. Okay. So since this isn't really going to be a long video, I'm not really going to, put on my headphones for this, so my audio quality might be a little bit worse. I'm sorry. Anyways, semi. And this is the machine. It still has a bit of work to be done on it, like, I need to decorate it a bit more, but look at how small I made the control panel as well. It only has two options, repeat empty and collision toggle. Collision toggle pertains to this, which I call the interface. Basically, you drive through the interface, which acts like, it's been done before with like a lot of like quick sorters and stuff, but the way that I use it is I have it rapidly output onto drawers that then refine, go up a tilted conveyor, and then go into a storage drawer. And then the semi just pulls forwards and just waits. And then it collects very quickly. Like, allow me to demonstrate actually. Here. It also works with, oh, ow. Anyways, it also works with, whatchamacallit, rocks as well. If I really wanted to, I could double layer the interface so that it could actually take both wood and rocks at the same time. I might do that just to rival, you know, Frumpy. Just for funnies. Like, no hate to you, Frumpy. But, like, your machine's really complicated to build, and mine is, like, drawers, and it does the same thing. I will admit I took inspiration from Frumpy for the drawers inputting into the semi thing. I will give him credit for that. So one of the bad things about my machine, the only thing that you guys might not like, is the fact that it's a bit more hands-on and it has to have sawed wood. But if you have, like, any amount of decency, or you farm the best wood in the game, cough, magma, our beloved creature, you'll probably be sanding it anyways. I have an idea. Why don't I... Here. The way that the interface works is that it's actually 4 drawers laid on top of each other to actually get the whole entirety of the semi. That machine is also Sumner compatible. It doesn't load, sadly. At least not yet. I gotta find a way to make that work. But in the meantime, this is all theoretical, so if it doesn't work, don't blame me. But it should, because of the way that the machine is designed. So I'm going to have rocks on the left and wood on the right. Let me just make sure. And this is like all pushed off to this side. I don't want it to like accidentally like pick up on something and then like not output anything. So now just imagine this is full because like I can't be bothered. Come on, this is just a demonstration video. Another bad thing about my machine is that you can only enter it one way. Technically you could enter it both ways, but it's not going to... Actually, maybe you could. I don't know. You wouldn't really have much time to react though, because it would take a while to back up again, but here. Behold. And as you can see, it's filling up the car, and for some reason the ore isn't refining, so hold on, let me... See, this is the bad part about having your own design for stuff. The fact that you have to troubleshoot every single little issue that comes your way. There, if I move it up a little bit, it might work. With my luck, it's just like going to absolutely take a crap on me and it's just not going to work anymore. Like, as soon as I get a chance to prove that I'm able to make something by myself that's actually unique and innovative, it just decides not to work on camera. That would be my luck, honestly. Anyways. Builds. For hopefully real this time. We were fine. It was just a few a few things that didn't, just like really small pieces of rock, but I want to make sure it works with everything. Wait. Oh, it all. Wait a second. I don't need to. Oh my god, I don't need to double layer it. I don't think I need to double layer it. So as you can see, it refined all of the stuff. Sorry for the technical hiccup earlier. I have no idea why it didn't. I think maybe because the piece that it was like too small, so it just teleported past the refinery. So it didn't actually catch. But yeah. And the same goes for the top drawers as well, because like I said, it's 4 drawers. It kind of looks like the Windows logo, and that's because it basically is 4 quadrants to this interface thing that I made. I'll have to work on it a little bit more, because I think one of the main issues with this machine still is the fact that when this outputs onto here, most of it, if it's like large pieces of wood and stuff, it will work. But the problem is, if it's like small, it has a chance to just like fall off completely. But, you know, that could be fixed by me just, you know, building a wall. But yeah. And as you can see, these buttons actually do stuff. Do. Hee hee hee. Okay. So if I turn off repeat empty, I can... Let me just show you guys real quick. Let me show you that it makes a difference. I'm sure I've already proved myself already, but I'll just make sure, you know? Alright. And so we'll put this... Oh. Man, I'm not good at this, okay? Whatever. Okay. Get in the car. Whatever. I drive where I want. Hopefully not tipping over and losing all of the rocks that I just mined. So as you can see, it doesn't actually output, but if I drive it forward and then press repeat empty, then it starts refining. So you could also technically use this as storage. It might not have much capacity, per se, but it's extremely convenient. So you can use it, I guess technically you could also use this as storage if you turn off the auto empty. So yeah, if I really wanted to make that a feature, I could, but as of now, the intended features for it are refining apparently both wood and ore at the same time, despite only having... This entire design only has 6 drawers and 2 sets of industrial machines minus the sanders. So it's actually extremely cost effective. Like, extremely. Like, the most expensive thing out of all of this is probably just going to be the machines, as with, like, probably any machine, like, that's ever been made. Like, I'm so smart, guys. Like, with any machine that's ever been made. But, like, I'm pretty sure for how effective this is, it requires so little, like, prep. And To be honest, this ramp is just for show. I only did it because of the fact that I had it with this one. And the reason I did that was so when you drove through... This is the Sumner only design, by the way. This is the one that came first, and I modeled this... I modeled this one after this. As you can see, it takes very clear inspiration. Also, as you can see, this is the logic. The most simple logic ever. Like I think this is, like, probably the easiest thing anyone could ever make. It requires, like, practically no knowledge of anything to make. You can just drive through, and it does everything for you. I might be a genius, or I might have, like, stolen some, like, kindergartner's idea. Because I feel like this is, like, so rudimentary and so, like, easy that someone's probably done it before, and I'm not going to take, like, full credit and be like, yeah, I invented this. This is my idea. Garrett, I'm evil now. No. I'm sure someone's already done this before, but I might be the first person to document it. I'll give myself that. But if you guys have any machines that work like this, that existed before this video was posted, then let me know. Otherwise, I fear I may have to take credit for this awesome sauce thing. The drive-through drawers inator.
The drive-through drawers inator. You see, Patty, when I was just a little boy...
Okay, I'm sorry. Oh, Dr. Doofenshmirtz, my precious. Okay. Well, I'll get rid of this. Aw, man, guys, we're gonna be rich in no time. I made an entire 1.9k off of that. Can you believe it? It's actually a bit more than I thought it would be. Imagine an entire truck filled with just, like, ores that you can find around. Like, it doesn't even have to be ores, it could just be, like, the slates and stuff. And with the speed, like, consider this. Imagine that you're on, like, plot 5 or plot 4. I think plot 4 probably. And that's, like, literally just right where my crosshair is pointing. And then you go back. And then you keep doing it. Like, you're literally right here. The driving is going to be what takes you the most time. So yeah, that is it basically. If you guys have any suggestions for what I should add to said machine, let me know. But until then, I will do my silly little dance. Vanishes awesomely. See you next time. Bye.